Alright, we're all in.
Where are you going to sit?
I don't know, that's my beautiful wife Donna and Kurt to the, is that the left of her?
Recording right now?
Yep, it's recording, guys.
Oh.
Come on and get in.
I'm in. Hi, Mike.
Family.
Are you sure you're in here?
Yeah, we're all in.
Alright.
Hi.
How you guys doing out there?
Hi, and I'm Donna.
I'm Mike.
The
This is
wonderful
Kurt.
wife and mother.
This is my beautiful wife Donna.
Hi.
That's my little daughter in the background. I know you can't see her, but she's saying hi. Hi.
Your little daughter.
I'm sorry, she's my granddaughter. She's not my daughter. This is my son's daughter.
Yeah, it's my daughter, not your
I'm
daughter.
stupid. So, but anyway. Yeah, this is about the power of unity. This is the Family Empower Network. We're the Empower Network family. Okay.
Yeah, we're all in the Empower Network, and
Kurt wants to try to be all professional and go. Half his hands like go. And go like that. Just kidding. I'm just messing with them.
What we wanted to talk today about was, and share with you, there she is. Here's the beautiful little granddaughter and his daughter. About unity and what that means to us.
unity.
It's about the power of unity. It's the family structure here. It's we're all in it. You know, we're all in the Empower Network together as a team.
Yeah, about that. I actually, how we got started was a few months, actually like 7 months ago. I was looking for a program, and well, actually no, they were looking for a program and to make money online, and it was called Pin Your Income or something like that. And I wanted to do like some research on it, and anyway, long story short, we got into a big argument because I was bashing the program, and they were like, don't bash the program until you know everything about it. I'm like, that's fair. So I went upstairs and I actually found out some things and came across another program called Instant Payday. Well, that actually leads you into the Empower Network, and I presented it to them, and we all basically got in, and
Right away.
Yeah, we jumped in head first. We didn't even think twice about it.
Everything else that I looked at or he didn't look at was like, we're not sure. We really, it's like, you just had these doubts. But as soon as we saw the video for Empower Network, we knew this was it. We jumped right in and got in right away, so we knew we had to do it. And what led us to that was, okay, I'm working, and I work at a job, and I feel like it controls me. It controls how much I work, when I work, and at the time my job was downsizing, and I didn't know if I was going to be losing my job. So I started looking for something, and of course my husband Mike here, he has been out of work for 3 years and couldn't find a job. So it's been kind of a struggle, and Kurt here is working at
McDonald's!
And of course that's going nowhere.
Yeah, working there part-time.
So that's what led us to go through all this, and what led up to Empower Network, and we believe everything happens for a reason, which led us.
What got me really excited about the Empower Network opportunity was the bigger picture in their vision. I mean, it wasn't just about like the money, because the money's there. The money is definitely there. Everybody getting big checks. You've seen it. You know, we've seen it at the Chicago event. All these people getting these big checks, right? The fact that the system really works, and just a bigger picture of how much of an impact we can make. So that's what really sold me, was an impact that we can actually make, because I'm I'm the kind of person where, you know what, I got to feel good about what I'm doing. And this is an industry that you get in, you can feel really good about doing because you're helping other people, you're empowering them, you know, you're bringing them into the system, they're getting, you know, exposure to the system, and then they can make a sound decision on their own whether they want to get involved. And we're not selling it, we're not pushing it on people, because it pretty much sells itself for the most part.
Yeah, we just pretty much share our story.
That's all we're doing. We're sharing our vision and our story and the power of unity. Here's a family of three.
Family, exactly.
Here's a family of three, okay? And, I mean, we're all in this. We're all shooting for the same things. We want the same, you know, we want the same thing, okay? We want
freedom.
The same thing.
Right.
We want freedom, and we want, you know, we want to be prosperous, obviously. We want to help other people at the same time. But we want, most importantly, is to feel good about what we're doing. And we feel good about this because this is like the best thing that's hit the internet, as far as I'm concerned. This is the best opportunity.
These guys, the Empower Network, they've only been around about a year and a half now. And I got in pretty late, well, probably about right around the 1 year mark, or 11th month mark, that they've been in existence. And I've watched them grow. I've watched their site. I don't know if you know about Alexa.com or the Alexa toolbar, but Alexa actually tracks a website's growth. And if you already know, Google is #1. It's the #1 website in the world, then followed by Facebook being #2, then YouTube being #3, and Yahoo.com being #4. Well, I've managed to watch the Empower Network go from rank, when I got in, right around 1,000. They were at 1,000. And right now, as of this video, last time I checked, they are at 390 something. 390 something.
In the U.S.
In the U.S. No, that's in the world.
Worldwide.
In the world. In the U.S. it's like
it's
100 something, right?
Yes.
In the United States.
Right.
They're steadily growing, and there's a reason why they are growing so exponentially. It's because the people are making money, not just the leaders, not just the people who are, you know, who created the company. It's not like what is it called? It's a feeder system, where like a lot of MLMs where the leaders will get people in and then they feed off of the people at the bottom.
Right, it's like a pyramid,
money.
A pyramid scheme or something. It's not like that at all.
This is everybody,
like
even the leaders.
Right.
David Wood and David Sharp, the leaders who own,
they also program.
Yeah, they're also an affiliate. They're an affiliate like me and you. They do the same thing.
We could make more than them.
We have the potential to make as much money or more than them.
Exactly. They're in the trenches. They're doing the same exact thing. The same exact thing that they teach everybody in the business to do. They're doing the same exact thing.
And we all earn 100% commissions.
Yep.
Everybody.
That's the structure of the business. Everybody is in it to make money for themselves, right? And that money doesn't just go to the top. It goes right into your bank account. It goes right into your pocket. Okay? Because you're doing the same work that they're doing. They're doing the same work that you would be doing.
I'm going to talk about mindset a little bit, like how they get your thinking right. And how they talk about like self-improvement and becoming the best person that you can be.
Right.
And everything.
Right.
And how
personal development, everything is there in place in the structure of the business. It's all inside of the products that you get, depending on what product you want, because there's multiple products in there, right?
Right.
There's a $25 blogging system that you can blog for $25, right? There's the $100 you can get in and get all of the video and all of that kind of stuff, and all of your audio, and all of that kind of stuff that you need. And there's 15K.
You mentioned the audio, the inner circle. That's almost pure personal development.
Yep, that's all personal development.
How to actually think like an entrepreneur and act like an entrepreneur, basically, and become a leader.
Right.
And
mindset. It's about mindset and changing your whole entire thinking about, you know, your internal beliefs and some things like that you may have to change within yourself, but it's a growing process. It's a growing process.
Audio I listened to by David Sharp. There was an audio on there. I hadn't been in Empower too long, and I was getting I was working a lot and trying to do the business, and I was tired. I was just really tired, and I just felt like I just couldn't go on anymore. And I listened to the audio by David Sharp, and and it just snapped me back into reality, put me back in the right mindset that I can do this. I can do this.
Sometimes
I want it bad enough. I can do this.
Sometimes
it
you'll
just,
feel down.
And I was crying, and I'm like crying in the car. I don't know if I can do this, but I mean, the audios, they're just powerful. They just keep you going.
Keep going.
Yep. And we really do have to unplug from the matrix. We got to get away from all that negativity, and you know, sometimes we have this negativity stuff that goes on in our heads.
Yeah, self-limiting beliefs.
Yeah, and then when we start plugging in, we start plugging into the positive feedbacks and our purpose and what we're put here for, and the reasons why we do the things that we do, and encourage others to benefit or to grow in this business, is the very reason why you want to stay plugged into audio. And there's a lot of audio. So
about the books too? They give us the books to read.
Yeah.
They
Well, it's all personal development. We have to plug into it, unplug from all the negativity on television, and all that other stuff too, because it's negative crap and it's no good for you. And what goes in your head, it comes out.
Yeah,
so what's coming in is actually a product of what's going to come out of you. So if you start putting good stuff in, obviously good stuff is going to come out. So that's a good thing about this opportunity. It's because you're not thrown a plan of action on a piece of paper that looks good on paper and just left by yourself to go and do it. You don't have to figure nothing out.
Right.
The stuff is figured out for you as long as you go through it and you follow it. You follow it.
The steps they give you, the 8 course.
It's an 8 course step thing, and it's not difficult. It's pretty easy to do.
And just work it consistently.
Do it daily.
Yeah, and
do it daily.
Imagine, you might be working a little harder in the beginning, but the more you work this, it's not like the other programs. You'll be working less and less and less, which is what we want. We want time freedom to spend with your family, the ones that you love and stuff.
Exactly, and we don't mind putting in all the hard work now because it's going to pay off whether it's 3 months down the road, whether it's 6 months down the road, or even a year.
Let's talk about the 12-year-old.
Because this is the rest of your life you're talking about, right? You're talking about doing the hard work now and staying consistent on a daily basis, right?
Right.
All right, and maybe doing 8 to whatever hours a day, however much time you can actually put into it, right?
Talk about the 12-year-old. Some testimonials, people having success.
Yeah, we can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about, but I was just saying because of that reason, and being that, we're given these steps in the 8-core process and all like that, and doing this daily, and taking massive action on a daily basis, right? That your hard work is going to be done in the first, 3 to 6 months?
I got it.
3 to 6 months?
What are you doing?
3 to 6 months, that's it. A little bit of hard work, and what? Pays off in the end, right?
Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about a 12-year-old who's having a lot of success in the business. This is almost unheard of. You'll never hear this anywhere else. At least I've never heard of anything like this ever happening. But we have a 12-year-old in the Empower Network who made $12,000 in 4 months, and he only works for about an hour or 2 a day. And
after school,
he's from Holland,
and his homework, doing his homework.
Yeah, his father helps him out a little bit, not with the marketing or doing anything. I guess, what's he help him out with? Maybe like, I guess because, a 12-year-old can't own a bank account, so his father would have to, set up a bank account for him, have all that kind of worked out already, so that when he does do everything he needs to do, that, his money will go into an account. So his father helped him out and everything.
We don't know to what level the father is playing a part or role into his life as far as his success goes in the business, but I'm sure
we do know this.
He's making $12,000.
He made $12,000 in 4 months.
So.
Yeah.
Kurt, your daughter's
What's his name? His name's Jesse, right?
Jesse. Hold on. He's going to go get the baby. She's crawling up the steps.
Yeah, she just went up the steps. But
you're so mischievous. Come here, love.
Well, we're blessed because here we are, we're a family of 3 and we're all in power. We're all in the Empower Network.
Empower Network is. Empower Network, that's what, we're a family. Empower Network is like a family. They
It's
are
a
a
family.
family.
It's a family.
It's a
They
movement.
care.
And you feel like they really care about you as a person, and they want you to succeed.
They're not going to hold your hand, and they're not going to do the work for you. You obviously have to do the work yourself. But everything's in place.
Everything's in place.
Everything's in place. They're not going to hold your hand. They're not going to spoon feed you, but they have support.
They do.
They
Like
have
the
support. If you need
Google
support,
Hangouts.
there's Google Hangouts. If you got questions, people share. They're transparent. They share everything. If they learn something, a special technique, something that you want to learn, they'll freaking give it to you for free. They don't charge you anything. It's not greed, it's selflessness in this industry. It's very selfless, okay? So people are free to give and be themselves, whether they're sitting home on a couch like this, right? And being selfless and sharing their story like we are, right? But that's what it's about. It's about being selfless. And whatever we'll learn, we will teach it. So whatever information we get, we're going to share it, right?
Yeah, but once you're in, of course, I mean,
You know?
the information that will help you out, that will give you, it's stuff that's working for us right now. What we're actually using to, get results. But you got to get in first, and getting in is not free. But just getting in, it's not expensive at all. It's only $25 to get started.
But everything's
with the login
already
system.
set up for you.
Everything's already set up.
You don't have to set anything up.
Right, you don't have to set anything up at all. All the training and materials are in the back office. And I mean, you can do that just by following the Fast Start training, which you get with the blogging system. But there's so much more power when you get all in, because you have all the products. Okay, the Inner Circle, the Costa Rica Intensive, the 15K formula. Once you get those products,
There's a master's too.
there's a master's course.
That's the higher
That's
end.
the highest end level product, master's course.
Yeah.
But we don't have the master's course yet.
No.
Just throwing it out there because we're trying to be transparent. We don't want to, say that we have something that we don't have.
We're cheating a little bit too. It's because of him having the 15K formula is why we know what we know. But we are in at the Inner Circle level.
Yeah, they're at the Inner
is-
Circle level.
We're in like 100. What is it? 125 we got in for.
Yeah, they need to get all in.
We need to get all in. But
I need to get all
But right now, we're using the information that's coming from his 15. Yeah, his
Yeah, the 15K formula is absolutely badass.
So
Yeah.
I mean, that's why we know what we
Insane.
know. And the importance of getting all in, but we're going to get all in. There's no
Actually,
doubt in my mind we're going to
We
get all
were
in.
kind of like floundering around till
We're definitely getting all in.
Yeah.
I was thinking about selling my truck to get all in. That's how I'm serious about
right.
getting all in.
And so until we got that information, you didn't know if you were doing the right thing or not, but
Bless you.
once that's a baby just sneezed. Yeah.
You're a cute little distraction.
But yeah, but the importance of unity is this proof positive right here that we have a family of three right here, right before your eyes.
Then
So,
they talk
here
about
we are.
purpose. Let's talk about purpose a little bit.
Right,
They want you to get your purpose right, because that's what's going to move you. What is your bigger reason why you want to actually, have money in your life? I mean, because you don't want to focus on, having a money goal. Having a money goal is great, but you should have a bigger purpose, something that moves you. Why? And it should be a good reason why. Like my purpose is to give my daughter a better life. Something that I didn't have when I was growing up, and to pay for her, education that I want to pay for, get her into good school and everything, or maybe do homeschooling. I've thought about doing homeschooling because I know there's a lot of corruption in schools and things. So I could actually pay for somebody to come here and teach her, and I'll know exactly what's going on inside my house. So. And of course the awesome things that you can get with money, like cars and nice house, a big yard. You have freedom. You can go wherever you want to go to eat. You can eat at nice restaurants and all those great things too.
The thing about it is you have the time to do it, to
That's
enjoy
what it's
that
all
beautiful house, go somewhere in that car that you love.
Right.
So
In the beginning, it won't
Yeah,
be like
you might
that in
work
the
hard in
beginning.
the
You got to
beginning.
work hard in the beginning. If you really, really want it,
Right.
you're going to have to make a little bit
90
of...
days.
You're going to have to do, you're gonna have to take massive action in the beginning,
Yeah.
obviously.
Absolutely.
And you know, but you think of it this way: what are you gonna have 5 or 6 years down the road if you don't do anything? If you don't do anything, you're not gonna have anything.
Sitting
right?
on your butt watching TV eating Doritos.
It's about
not
it.
gonna get you
Getting
anywhere.
fat.
It's not going to get you anywhere.
You know, I'd rather be fat in my wallet than getting fat around the middle here. I'm already big enough around here, as you can see. I got a big gut, but I can work that off. But definitely,
Yeah.
time freedom will come as soon as you start doing your 90 days. He said 90 days. It could take 3 months. You know, it could
Yeah, it
take
could
6
take 2
months.
months.
It could take a little longer. But what difference does it make?
When we say
If you're
90
taking,
run,
if you're taking massive action, right?
right.
Right? And it's action that massive action, it produces results when you take massive action. So, in the beginning, you're gonna have to do massive action. You're gonna have to do this daily. You're gonna have to do it every day anyway, period. So why not do it, on a larger scale and get it out of the way? That way, when you reach
There you go.
whatever your goal is, you might want to make 30,000 a month. You might want to make 30,000 every 3 months. I don't
Right.
know what your potential,
Point
whatever
is,
you want to
we
do.
teach you how to, get your goals set.
But it's massive action. You have to take it. You have to do it in the very beginning. You know, we all do it.
Yeah.
We're all told to do it.
And then we teach you how to actually reach your goals.
You know, so
Once you set them.
with that being said, the time freedom will come when you only have to work maybe 1 or 2 hours a day. 1 or 2 hours a day. After you've made, I don't know what your level of your ideal monthly income would be. If it was $30,000, right? If it was $30,000, right? Then your goal is $30,000 a month, and you're comfortable with that, right? You're going to end up making more.
Dad, you have probably been out of the camera shot pretty much the entire time, almost. Because you
No,
had...
because I was close to you guys when you guys were sitting on the couch. I just moved over here.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I was probably
Well,
already in.
I have it set so that, you don't have to do that. You can just sit there straight now. No, don't touch that baby
Yeah,
girl.
but what I was saying is time freedom will happen as long as you do your massive action and you do it daily for 90 days or longer. Whatever it takes, however long it takes you.
Right, then after the 90
6
days-
months or whatever, guess what? You got the rest of your life
Yeah.
to live out the way you want to live out your life.
Now,
Because
obviously-
you have $30,000 coming in every month or whatever it
Yeah,
is.
obviously after the
it's
90
big
days-
time, it's big money.
After the 90 days, of grinding it and you're having success, you don't stop doing it. You just do less of it. So if for 90 days every day you're working for 6 hours a day because you really wanted to get it off. But you could do less than that. You could do 4 hours a day. But
Well, that comes with the power of
But then
outsourcing
yeah,
too
but-
as well. And he can talk
yeah,
to
you
you
can
about outsourcing some other.
There are-
Because when you
yeah.
start making all this money, you're going to be able to outsource a lot of your stuff.
hang on a second. I just wanted to say that, after the 90 days, maintenance level, an hour, maybe 2 at the most. That's all you need. Once you're making the money, you just maintain it. And if you really want to keep building, you can do that. It's up to you. You're a business owner. You can grow this as big as you want. You
There
know what
are
I mean?
people that only did a couple
Go
hours a
ahead, guys.
day while working full-time
Yeah, a couple hours a day,
jobs,
even
because I guess
starting
that's all
out,
they
right?
worked.
Even starting out, they didn't even grind it
No,
out.
they
just
worked
started
a
out
couple
2
hours a day, that was it.
But it's all in here. It's what you have inside yourself, your goals. What do you actually want to accomplish? Some people can get it off pretty quick. Some people take a little longer. But the point is, you could definitely have success here if you apply all the techniques and strategies and listen to, and you follow the 8 core steps. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it, guys. Really, when you think about it, it's the 8 core commitment. As
Yeah.
long as you stick with the 8 core commitment, right? And depending on how fast you want the results, take massive action, man. I
Yeah.
encourage taking massive action because why not get the results that you want sooner than later? You can do this. You can do the 3-month plan or 90-day plan, or you can do the year or 2-year plan. It's up to you.
We have the 90-day plan.
We want the 90-day plan.
It's the 1 year plan.
We want the 90-day
As opposed to
plan.
getting rich in 3 to 5 years, you can be absolutely just loaded in a year.
It's not unheard of for people to make more than $30,000 in their first 90 days.
Yeah, start making $30,000 a month. In 30
Focus on
days.
getting 2 people a day. Do whatever it takes to get those 2 people opt-in days.
Yeah.
What they're in at $25.
That's another thing.
That's
That's
all
another thing.
They're in at $25.
We do have a full income disclosure that you can check out.
Yeah,
It's updated
we all have it.
daily.
Yeah, we have it income
Right.
disclosure.
Yeah, check
It'll
out
be
the
at
income
the
disclosure.
it'll be at the bottom of the
Go.
video.
Oh, baby.
It'll be at the bottom of this
Your
this
switch.
video. You'll be able to read that. We're going to provide that income disclosure for you, but yeah, that's not a problem. We're actually proud of it. We take pride in the fact that we have very good numbers, and we encourage you guys to look at our income disclosure because it's so badass. It really is amazing. So,
Well, as of you guys seeing this video, keep an eye out for this because we're growing. We are growing and we're going to be huge. Okay, you're going to see us on stage, holding a big fat ass check. All of us, right?
All of us.
You're going to see us with a fat ass check on stage. What? $30,000, $40,000 check?
me and Kurt both have a goal. I want to make 30 grand. He wants
Yeah.
to make 30 grand.
Yep.
And that's on the low end. A lot of people can come in and make 100 grand. Depends on your list. If you have a list of whatever, you have a list. If you've done this prior, you have another business.
Michael. It doesn't matter if you had a list or not.
That's true. It doesn't matter if you have a list or not.
It doesn't matter if you have a list.
Obviously, if you have a big list.
What my point was, what I was going to say before my wife interrupted me, okay, was this. Some people come in with a list and they make $100,000 or over $100,000 in 90 days because they have a list that helps them out a little bit. They bring their customers over to this because this is how awesome. This is 100% commission.
And if-
You have residual income.
They're not sure what we're talking about because some people are new to internet marketing. You don't really know. But a list is just an
As I
email
didn't know
list.
what a list was.
A list is just an email list. It's a collection of emails of people who, basically
They're clients,
They put their
They're
email.
clients.
They put their email into a form. They hit submit, and then that email is collected by the person who owns that form or basically has that form set up, and then we can market to that list. We teach you how to build a list and everything.
They're actual people that are actually in that business, but you can bring your clients or your list of people over to this, or just transfer them over to this,
Yeah.
as this being their main opportunity, because after all, it is 100% commission, and there's nothing out there that even comes close to what Empower Network is doing. So, with that being said, I'm done.
No prospecting, none of that. None of that
No.
stuff that you hate.
No picking up the phone calls unless you
none.
want to.
Larry, unless you want
Right,
to.
but we never ever call leads.
But we
ever.
don't want to.
We call people once they get in. Once they're a member, you can call them, right?
We don't
Yeah,
encourage
call
Call all
calling
your
people.
members if you want to.
But-
Some people don't do that.
But we don't encourage
We
it.
don't
Yeah.
encourage it.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
We got Dave Wood, Dave Sharp, we got,
They don't want to do it. We don't want to do it.
we got Lawrence
Yeah.
They don't expect
Tam.
you to do it.
Some
You got
people aren't
Lawrence Camp?
comfortable with doing it, just don't want to. They just want to make money. They don't want to call their people. So I mean,
You don't have to do that.
You don't
with
have
this.
to do it.
You don't.
That's
have to
why
do it.
we have the videos.
Mhm.
We have Lawrence Tam. Lawrence Tam. We got David Wood and Dave Sharp. We've got Rob Four. He's a biggie in the industry. He's making a lot of money.
Ralph Ford's making like $45,000 or $50,000 a month. Well, Tony Rush is at like $140,000 or $150,000 a month.
Mhm.
Can't remember. Like we said, there's an income disclosure. You have to check that out, okay? Okay, because we can't promise incomes or anything like that. You could come in, you could make a lot of money, or you can make no money.
Yep, you can
But
come in
that's
and do
all
absolutely
that's
nothing.
all you. It's all what you have inside. You know what I mean? You can't make
How bad you
guarantees.
want it. That's what it is. It's how bad do you want it.
Right. The system's amazing.
See?
There's nothing out there
See?
like it. So I think we said everything that we
Yeah, I
wanted to
think
say
so.
pretty much.
We should probably wrap it up now.
Yeah. I don't know how long this video was. Probably like almost 30 minutes.
Yeah, we should wrap it
It
up.
was probably like 20-something minute video, but hey, we didn't get off to a fast start, with the video, but I hope that it answered questions or at least aroused some curiosity. And you guys can click on the link wherever it may be. It might be at the top or it might be at the bottom, depending on where you are. If you're on Facebook or on the blog, there's a link, okay? Make sure you click that link.
Okay.
Go check out what's on the other side, okay? You'll be presented with a video, okay, or a landing page, depending on where you're actually watching this video at. You'll either have to put your email into the form, click give me instant access, and then you'll be taking the video. Watch the video and then get started, okay, for $25. If you're on Facebook, there's a link in the post. Click on that link, same deal. Fill out the form, get started. Okay, guys?
This is the power of unity, guys.
And welcome to the Prosperity Team, okay? Empower Network, Prosperity Team.
And we believe in you.
All right?
Yeah, we believe in you. Do you believe in you?
We believe
I
in
believe in
you.
you. They believe in us.
Empower Network!
Oh.
Peace out.